Pluto was discovered in 1930 by Clyde W. Tumblr. At first, they thought Pluto was about the size of Neptune. However, as time has gone on, it's gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. Today we know that Pluto is probably about 3/4 of the size of the United States, and it's actually smaller than our moon. It's about 1/6 of the mass of the moon and 1/3 the volume. And Pluto is mostly made of rock and ice. Pluto has an orbital period of 248 Earth years, and its day lasts about 6 Earth days. Pluto was classified as the 9th planet of the solar system. However, in the general area where Pluto is, they discovered the Kuiper Belt. Now you discovered other objects out there. So would these all be planets as well? They said, well, until we find something bigger than Pluto, we're not going to declassify Pluto as a planet. Well, guess what? They found something bigger than Pluto. A world known as Eris. So a bunch of astronomers called a meeting and said, we need to redefine what a planet is. So they decided that a planet whose gravity makes it into a ball, it orbits the sun in a regular pattern, and it clears out all the debris in its orbit. Pluto does not clear out all the debris in its orbit. It's too small to do that. So therefore, they decided to call it a dwarf planet in 2006. Pluto's orbit is highly elliptical, and it crosses the path of Neptune. However, Pluto and Neptune will not collide because their orbits are in resonance with each other. Every time Pluto makes 2 trips around the Sun, Neptune makes 3. Like Uranus, Pluto actually rolls around the solar system. Its tilt is at 120 degrees, which makes extreme seasons on Pluto. Pluto has 5 moons: Chiron, Styx, Nix, Kerberos, and Hydra. Of these, Chiron is the largest. Chiron is about half the size of Pluto, which makes it the largest moon in relation to the planet it orbits. Chiron and Pluto are tidally locked to each other. It's like you take somebody's hands and just start spinning. You're constantly facing each other, but you're spinning around. In 2006, NASA launched the New Horizons space probe, about a piano-sized space probe with a bunch of scientific instruments on it to explore Pluto. It's basically going to do a flyby. On its way to Pluto, New Horizons went by Jupiter, took some really nice pictures, and got a gravity assist from the planet to fling it out towards Pluto. Right now, that spacecraft is going about 30,000 miles per hour and is the fastest spacecraft we have out there. Despite an anomaly on July 4th where the spacecraft went into safe mode, it's been pretty much going uneventful. Since it came out of its hibernation phase in December of 2014, it has been taking pictures and getting some scientific readings from Pluto as it approaches. On July 14th, it will make its closest approach to Pluto. On a side note, I gotta say I am really excited about this. Saturn is my favorite planet, but I've always considered Pluto a really cool little mystery because it's so far away and so small and we don't know much about it. And the pictures that are coming from New Horizons are already showing some interesting geological features and things about Pluto that are just really cool. I cannot wait until July 14th. In the comments, let me know what your favorite planet is. Heracles grabbed the bull by the horns, literally, and pulled Achelous down to the ground and then ripped one of his horns off. Ow!